This is 757 Saturday Sports Talk with Matt Hatfield on ESPN Radio 94.1.
All right, 8 more games to go through for today and 8 for tomorrow, but we'll have to go through tomorrow's rapid fire and just pick an upset. Ed, as we picked up back up here with the coach, Ed Young, I'm Matt Hatfield, Dino Franz as well. Maryland, Connecticut today, Huskies favored by 3. Which one do you like here? You like the Huskies to win and cover, or you like the Terps with the upset?
I'm going to stay UConn, close game, and I think this also could be one that you can look at going in overtime.
All right, Dino?
So it's going to be close.
I'm going to go with UConn in this.
Yeah, I think Book Knight plays well here. I don't trust the Terps and Turgeon here. I think he had a better team last year. Give me the Huskies, the Hungry Huskies to win and cover. Ohio, UVA, Dino, we touched on it, the 7. I think we both kind of are in that ballpark of Virginia's going to win, but wouldn't be shocked if Ohio covers.
Yeah, and the more I think about it, I think it's going to be a close game, and I look for UVA to advance, but maybe only winning by, say, 4 or 5 points.
Ditto. Ed?
I'm going UVA. Boy, they've been through a lot, and to hear their itinerary coming in, last team to come in, they got tested, then they had to get up for another test at 1:15 in the morning, go back to bed maybe a little bit, get up again, shoot around. You know, it's a little bit wear and tear, but I think those kids are apprehensive about being there. They want to be there. But Ohio State, sitting back, rested, ready to go.
Well, Ohio, not Ohio State. Ohio State is done. You mean Ohio U. Yeah. Lynn Burke and Larry Obama are cursing you right now.
I still got Ohio State on my mind because I'm just, what I want to say out loud I can't say. How in the world can they lose to Oral Roberts? But they did, and it's over with.
Next.
Ohio,
all right.
Ohio can beat UVA, but I don't think they will. But I think I'm going to use one of your lines. It'll be Ohio with a lot of leads early, maybe even at halftime, but Virginia will find a way to pull it out.
All right, there you go. I like that. Missouri, Oklahoma, it's the 8-9 game, always a toss-up, and it sounds like Mr. Harmon's going to be out. Devion Harmer, 12.9 points per game for the Sooners. That just makes me go with Missouri here, even up here, Dino.
I am going to go... let me go the other way.
There you go. He's going Oklahoma. Break the tie here, Ed.
I'm going to go the other way.
Mizzou or OU? Who you like, Ed?
I picked Oklahoma earlier. I'm going to stay with Oklahoma. Close game, stay with him. I think Lon Kruger finds a way to get it done.
You're sleeping on Quanzo Martin. This is not Frank Haith, who gagged against Norfolk State 9 years ago. Speaking of Norfolk State, they're getting 33 against Gonzaga, Ed. Can they cover?
I really want Norfolk State to win. Obviously, a local team. I definitely want them to win. But they're playing Gonzaga. I mean, Gonzaga been waiting for this year to get to the title game and win it, not just win a game or two, which, I think a lot of people in Norfolk State got in there, can we win a game or two? Well, they won one, and it's a legit win, but you got Gonzaga. So I just don't see it. I think Gonzaga.
All right. I like the Zags.
I think it's a 20-point game.
20, so you've got Norfolk State covering then, getting 33.
Yeah, I don't think they'll beat Norfolk State by 33. I think Mark Few will let up the reins a little bit on it. Norfolk State is not going to just give up. I think Norfolk State will cover, but it's going to be a double-digit win easy for it.
Zags by 40. Do you know?
Wow, by 40.
Yeah. And they're going to score over 100. Right now, our audience has 53.3% on our poll today saying over 99.5, 46.7% saying under. They average 92.1 points a game.
I would love to see Norfolk State cover, but they have not come close to playing a team like Gonzaga this year, and they will tonight. So I got to say, lights out, Gonzaga.
The other in-state team to go with the Who's and the Spartans, VCU, 5.5-point dogs against Oregon. Do you know who you like? Quack, quack, or the Rams?
I think they're all quacked up to be, Was that what you did earlier?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, they're all quiet. I got to go Oregon on that.
Here's what's going to happen in this game. I love Oregon in this game, but VCU is going to get a backdoor cover, 5.5. They'll have a little run late. So give me Ducks, but VCU to cover. Ed?
Well, I want VCU greatly, but I think Oregon wins. But a close game. VCU will find a way to keep it close.
Okay, last two for today, and then we'll go through the last ones with an upset pick. Just that as we run out of time here. UCLA, BYU. Bruins an 11 seed. BYU 3.5-point favorite. I think BYU wins and covers. They're the most underrated team among single-digit seeds in the field. Give me the Cougars. Ed?
Cougars. I had Michigan State on that line. UCLA, I know they beat Michigan State. I watched that game. Tom Izzo, it's his worst Michigan State ever. Now, he got some head cases on that team. And UCLA, again, I just don't think they're that good. I'm going BYU. Earlier, I picked Michigan State to beat BYU, but I don't see UCLA beating BYU.
Yeah, I got to go Brigham Young as well.
This line perplexes me. Only 8.5 for Texas Abilene Christian. They're going to win this by 28. Matt Coleman, Matty Ice, and the Horns. I got Shaka Smart and that crew going to the Final Four, Dino.
What's that spread again?
8.5. That's it. They're going to clobber Abilene. This is the lock of the day.
Wow.
Lock of the day.
Yeah, you got to go. You got to go Texas.
Way too low a line, Ed.
Yeah, I would say if you would have said 18, I would agree. I don't. Somebody must have some inside info somewhere, and we do know every once in a while Texas plays some dumb ball also. But I can't. I'm not going to go against Shaka Smart in this. It might be his best team since he's been there. I think it's a double. I think it's a 20-point win.
All right, your Sunday games feature Illinois Loyola. Illinois favored by 7. Wisconsin Baylor. Baylor by 6. West Virginia, Syracuse, Mountaineers by 3.5. Texas Tech, Arkansas, Texas Tech -1, so we'll kind of discount that as an upset. Rutgers, Houston, Cougars of Houston favored by 8.5. Oregon State Oral Roberts, not Oregon State. Oral Roberts only an 8-point dog against Florida. You've got North Texas, Villanova, Nova favored by 6.5, and Oklahoma State versus Oregon State. Okie State favored by 6. So the longest shot is Rutgers, an 8.5-point dog. My upset special, folks, drum roll please, give me the Wisconsin Badgers as a 6-point pup to win outright against Baylor. Ed?
Ooh.
You know what? That's going to be my second big upset. I think I'm going North Texas.
Ooh, over Villanova, huh?
Yeah.
All right, Dino, who's your upset? Your choices are Loyola, Wisconsin, Syracuse. We'll throw out Texas Tech, Arkansas since it's almost even up. Rutgers, you have Oral Roberts, North Texas, or Oregon State.
What is that line on the Syracuse?
3.5. You can pick that one.
I'm gonna go Syracuse.
He's going with Buddy Boeheim to get it done, and all the NCAA tournament action wall to wall today, tomorrow, the round of 16, which is next Saturday and Sunday, the Elite 8, which is Monday the 29th and Tuesday the 30th, and then your Final Four and championships in April, right here on ESPN Radio 94.1. Enjoy the tournament action, Ed, and I've already said if Norfolk State wins, I'm getting my head shaved. So there you go. You can root for it.
Oh, can we believe it this time?
Yes, I will do it. I can't tell you when and where and how, but I will go through with it. So,
Dino, that's just part of his weight losing campaign. Well, he wants to get rid of the hair so he can lose another 9 pounds.
Well, I recommend he does it when the weather gets a little warmer.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Thank you, Ed. Enjoy the games.
All right, we'll see you guys.
That's the coach, and for our guests, including Bryson Spell of Cape Henry and all the listeners, tweeters, callers out there, thanks for tuning into this edition of 757 Saturday Sports Talk. Dino Franz, other side of the glass, I'm Matt Hatfield. Coming up next, it's Westwood One, bringing you college basketball, 16 games a day. They'll take you all around the country right here on your home for hoops. It's ESPN Radio 94.1.